Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of The Points of Articulation. My name's Dave and if you're new to the channel, welcome everybody. Today I'm taking a quick look at the Star Wars X-Wing Resistance Conversion Kit, released in 2018. Now for those who don't know, when the second edition of the game came out, there was a large question among players. What about the first edition of the game? All the money we invested, what are we going to do with all our game pieces and miniatures? And FFG made the right call. They released several different conversion kits for most of the different factions of the game, so that way you didn't have to throw out or sell your old stuff. Most of the ships can convert and then be played in the second edition of the game, as long as you have all the missing components that you could get in the core set. So it's hit or miss, but the thing is, it's really cool and a great idea. And sadly, I never bought any of the conversion kits, which I guess is odd since I have almost a whole collection from the first series of the game. But I was walking in Barnes & Noble and I was in the reduced section, and they had this set for a whopping $2 with a sticker on it that said cheap cheap. So for $2, hell no, I'm not going to pass it up. So I bought it and I figured, you know what, it would be a good little quick video I could do while I go back to college. So I hope everybody enjoys. There is a lot of stuff in here apparently. So let's turn this over, look at the back of the box real quick, and then afterwards we can look at all the components we get. So right here it says, rekindle hope in the galaxy and take your squad into the future of Star Wars X-Wing with the Resistance Conversion Kit. Contains the components to upgrade your Resistance ship collection from the first edition to the second edition, including pilot cards, upgrade cards, and ship tokens. And that it does. We have a lot in here. According to the bottom, there's 153 upgrade cards. Holy guacamole. So anyway, enough of the box. Let's get this bad boy open and start this quick review. Now, having everything out of the box, all I have to say is, wowzers, you know, this is a great deal, especially for the $2 I paid for it. This is great. In the back, we have our rules and components list. We'll go through that with a fine-tooth comb in just a moment. Then we have on the left-hand side, all the way to the front, dials and tokens. We get everything you need to play with your Resistance ships in this set. And for that, it's great in the second edition of X-Wing. So right on. On our top right-hand corner, we have all our cards here. Now, out of all these, 153 are upgrade cards. Now, normally what I do is I scan every single card and I go through them one by one. For 153 cards, I'm going to have to pass on that. So I will ask everybody to just look at the components list when I go over it. You're going to see every single card that comes in a set. However, I will showcase the 32 ship cards and 2 condition cards, if that makes anybody happy. So anyway, there is a lot of stuff here, so let's get right to the review and show you guys what you get in here. Let's get started. Alright, let's kick off this review looking at the rules. On the first page, we have our title, Star Wars X-Wing Resistance Conversion Kit. Couple nice paragraphs here, but what I find very interesting is the last one, and I'll read it to you guys. All components in this conversion kit follow the rules in the second edition rulebook, which can be found at xwing.com. For rules on using the conversion kit, see the second edition section of this rule sheet. So that's pretty cool, just like Armada, FFG, and soon-to-be Atomic Mass games put all their rules and resources on the internet for all to read. Besides that, we have a nice components list, which tells us all about the tokens and cards that come with this set. On page 2, we have our components list continued, as well as a little paragraph here that says looking for point cost and upgrade slots, and it tells you to get the app for X-Wing, which is pretty cool. It's called the Squad Builder. I have it on my phone, and you could assemble your squads on there and stuff like that, so it's pretty neat. For page 3, we start going into the second edition of the game. We have such sections as Resistance Faction, Turd Arc Indicators, and also using first edition ships. One thing I find to be very important on this page is how to assemble our ship stands and also maneuver dials. The next page features some great artwork of the attack on the Starkiller base, and below that we have some new components, such as the Calculate token, Jam token, and Double Turret Arc Indicator. On the 5th page, it's all about different devices and their upgraded stats. It goes over the Bomblet, Proton Bomb, and even Proximity Mines. And finally, on the last page, we have our credits with everybody that worked on this particular project, as well as some copyright crap. So that does it for the rules and the pamphlet that comes with this particular set. So now let's go into the dial and token roll call. So now it's time for the dial token roll call. First up, 10 maneuver dials. A whopping 8 large ship tokens, which are double-sided, and these are separated between the YT-1300 freighter and also the MG-100 Star Fortress. 11 ship tokens, which are also double-sided. 2 Calculate tokens. 2 Focus tokens. 6 Evade tokens. 4 Disarm tokens. 4 Ion tokens. 3 Jam tokens. 3 Tractor tokens. 4 Shield tokens. 13 Charge tokens. 4 Force Charge tokens. 2 Condition tokens. 6 Double Turret Arc Indicators. And finally, 4 Dial ID tokens. So that does it for all the dials and tokens that come with this set. So now let's take a look at some of the cards. And now moving on to the pilot cards in this set. What I like to do in my videos is read the title of the card. If you would like to pause the video and read the stats below, by all means go right ahead and continue when you're done. First up, we have Elo Atsi, Jessica Pave, Joff Sea Striker, Karakun, Nine Nub, Poe Dameron, Temin Wexley, 4 Red Squadron Experts, 4 Blue Squadron Rookies, J. Chris Tubes, Lieutenant Bastion, Black Squadron Ace, Bentene, Cat, Finch Dallo, 3 Cobalt Squadron Bombers, Eden Keplio, Vaney, Chewbacca, Han Solo, Rey, and 3 Resistance Sympathizers. So that does it for all the pilot cards that come with this set. So now let's take a quick look at the condition cards. First up, we have Rattled, and then we have Listening Device. And those are the only 2 that come with this set. And now for some of the upgrade cards in the set, we have Rey's Millennium Falcon, Black 1, Han Solo, C-3PO, Chewbacca, Rey, Rose Tico, Paige Tico, Finn, a very underrated character and underused in my opinion, BB Astromech, R2HA, R5X3, M9G8, BB8, and over 100 other upgrade cards, which are mostly doubles and ones we get generically with other expansions. So that does it for all the dials, tokens, rules, and cards that come with this set. And that's everything that comes with this set. Now again, I did not go over the 153 upgrade cards because let's face it, that's a lot of cardboard to scan and go through. So I do apologize for that, but if you're interested to see what exactly this comes with, I do ask you to go to the rules segment, pause your screen, and just read what you get. It's really cut and dry like that. Now, besides the cards, we get a lot of tokens and dials, and basically everything we need to add our old Resistance ships into the 2nd edition of the game. FFG could have clearly stated, to all the old players, we're sorry, but you're obsolete, just buy the 2nd edition of the game. But they didn't. They released all these conversion kits so that way legacy players don't have to throw out or sell their old models. They could just carry some of them over into the new game, and that was ingenious. You're helping out the older player base, and also making it interesting for the new guys as well. So, in short, what do I think about the Star Wars X-Wing Resistance Conversion Kit released in 2018? I like it. I think it was a great idea, and for the price of $2 at my local Barnes & Noble on the discount rack, it's a win-win. You know, you got a lot of stuff here, and that's awesome. So that's everything I have to say today. I hope you enjoyed this quick video. If you did, smash that like button. And if you'd like to see new videos every Thursday, subscribe. Again, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch my content. I greatly appreciate it, and I hope to see you next time. Bye, everybody.